good afternoon. Sorry for the delay. So, na-discuss, hindi pa natin na-discuss tong special purpose diode, right? Hello? Na-discuss na ba natin to special purpose diode? Hindi pa. Hello? Naririnig niyo ba ako?
Hindi pa po, sir.
Okay, thank you. Let's continue. So, sabi ko nga sa inyo, meron kasi tayo general purpose diode at yung general purpose diode na yon, it's just an ordinary diode at sabi ko nga sa inyo, si diode ay one-way device. Meaning, nagpapas lang yung current sa kanya at one direction. Pag nag-reverse na, hindi na nagpapas sa kanya. So, let's start with one of the type of diode. So, yung unang type ng diode ay si Zener diode. So, Zener diode is designed to operate in the reverse breakdown region. So, si diode kasi, nakikita nyo naman dyan sa graph, yung naka-shade. Pag nandyan yung ordinary na general purpose diode, kapag nandyan na siya sa part na yan, technically masisira na siya. Eh ngayon, kaya nga ang nakalagay reverse breakdown region, talagang masisira na si diode. Pero merong diode that are designed na special purpose ay mag-operate sa reverse breakdown. So ayan si Zener diode. So ideally, the reverse breakdown has a constant breakdown voltage. This makes it useful as a voltage reference, which is its primary application. So, si Zener diode, ginagamit siya sa mga voltage regulation. Ano bang example ng device na may voltage regulation? Ang mga AVR, tsaka mga UPS. So, nagpo-provide sila ng constant na voltage. Kaya nga yung mga computer natin merong AVR para na hindi nakadirect sila para ma-avoid yung fluctuation ng voltages. Kasi nga nakaka-damage yun sa mga semiconductor device at saka sa mga components ng computer. So doon ginagamit si Zener diode kasi meron siyang constant breakdown voltage at yun yung ginagamit na voltage reference para maging constant yung voltage. Kaya nga siya ginagamit na pang-regulate ng voltage. So, yun yun. So, sa ordinary diode, technically, pag nag-operate si diode dyan sa reverse breakdown region na yan, masisira na siya. But, the Zener diode ay especially ginawa para mag-operate dyan sa region na yan. Next. So, hindi ko muna i-discuss yung mga computation, yung mga gamit lang nila and what it is muna. So, in low current, a Zener diode can be used as a basic regulator. So, ayan. Hindi ko muna di-discuss yung computation. Zeners are used in three-terminal regulators to regulate nga, kaya regulator, to establish a reference voltage. These circuits are capable of much larger load currents than basic Zener regulators. Zener can also be used as limiters. So, pang-limit din. The back-to-back Zeners in the circuit limit the output to the breakdown voltage plus one diode drop. So, what are the maximum positive and negative? So, hindi na muna natin di-discuss yung computation. Next is varactor. A varactor diode is a special purpose diode operated in reverse bias. Kasi 'di ba si normal diode ay ino-operate siya sa forward bias, but itong unang dalawa nating diode, Zener and varactor, ay ino-operate siya sa reverse bias to form a voltage controlled capacitor. The width of the depletion region increases with reverse bias. So ano ba 'yon? Kasi si capacitor, siya ay isang component na may dalawang conductive plates na hindi pwedeng maglapat. Isipin niyo yung sandwich. Yung sandwich, yung dalawang tinapa, yun yung conductive plates. Pero hindi sila magkalapat, meron silang palaman sa gitna. At yung gitna na yon, ang tawag doon ay dielectric. So, yung dielectric, yun na ay insulator. Pag yung dalawang conductive plate ay naglapat, hindi na siya capacitor, para lang siyang ordinary na wire. So, si capacitor ay may dalawang, isipin nyo yung sandwich, ganun lang yung itsura niya. Yun na yung talagang working principle ni capacitor. Yung dalawang tinapay ay nagko-conduct, tapos may nakaharang sa kanila sa gitna na insulator, na yung dalawang conductive na nagko-conduct ay hindi maglapat. Ang resulta nun, nagkakaroon ng mga charges naiipon, kaya si capacitor ay parang nag-a-act din as battery, nag-i-store siya ng charge. At itong varactor diode, nag-act siya as capacitor, kaya nga varactor, variable capacitor diodes. So sa varactor, si diode ay nag-a-act as a capacitor. Paano daw nag-a-act as capacitor si diode? So, di ba pag naka-reverse bias sa ordinary diode, hindi nagfo-flow si current dahil makapal yung depletion region. Dito sa graph, sa picture, yung gray sa gitna, yun yung depletion region. Kumakapal siya. Dahil nga sa reverse, naka-reverse. Ngayon, dito, ang nangyayari, yung voltage controlled capacitor. So, depende sa nilagay mong reverse bias voltage. Pag mas malaki, mas makapal yung depletion region. Pag mas maliit, mas manipis yung depletion region. Dahil doon, nag-a-act siya as capacitor. Kasi parang yung espasyo o yung space sa gitna ng dalawang conductive plates ay nababago. Kasi ang formula ni capacitance ay yan, area times permittivity over distance. So yung naka-highlight ng yellow, ang nababago ay yung distance ng P at ED. Isipin niyo yung gray sa gitna ay kumakapal at numinipis. So yung distansya sa gitna ni P at N ay nababago. Sa formula ni capacitance ay capacitance is equal to area nung dalawang conductive plates times permittivity over the distance between the conductive plates. So ang nangyayari dito, si pag kumakapal si depletion region, parang kumakapal din yung distance sa pagitan ng conductive plates. Wait lang ha for a while. Topic mo na tayo mga 5 minutes. Wait lang. So let's continue. Capacitance tolerance range are the range of values of capacitance for a given varactor. So, skip muna natin yan. The capacitance ratio is the ratio of the diode's capacitance at the minimum reverse voltage to the diode's capacitance at the maximum reverse voltage. So, ang ina-adjust dito yung reverse bias voltage. So, optical diodes. So, sa optical diodes, marami itong category. Let's start with the LEDs or the light emitting diodes. Diodes can be made to emit light or electroluminescence or sense light. Light emitting diodes or LEDs varied widely in size and brightness from small indicating lights and displays to high intensity LEDs that are used in traffic signals, outdoor signs, and general illumination. So yung nakikita nyo sa picture, ang tawag dyan ay 7-segment display. Alam ko naman nakakita na kayo ng ganyan. So bakit siya tinawag na 7-segment? Isipin nyo tong 0 na parang 8. 7 segment yan, yung kada guhit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at 8 yung gitna. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-segment display. Yung kada segment na yan ay may LED. It's either common anode or common cathode. So, yun na may configuration lang. Kaya siya nakakapagpailaw. So, yung mga segment na yan ay mga LED. Kaya ang tawag ay 7-segment display. 7 segment of LEDs. So, nung kami college, sa isa naming subject na logic, ay gumawa kami ng circuit na mapapagpailaw gamit yung mga switch na mapapakita namin yung 0 hanggang 7 na 0 hanggang 9 na digit. So LEDs, very efficient light emitters and extremely reliable. So even wider use of LEDs can be expected in the future. Even automobile headlamps may use LEDs in the future. Actually, ginagawa na natin ngayon. Nakikita natin ngayon sa mga sasakyan ay mga naka-LED na yung mga headlights at taillights or whatever na lights. Fog lamps, daytime running light, ay mga naka-LED na. Ultimong pati sa motorcycle at may mga projector style pa. So LEDs emit a specific range of wavelengths, depends on the construction and dye material. So yung mga LED, red, blue, green, amber, iba't ibang kulay, may kanya-kanya ding voltage na required para mag-on na barrier potential. At if I'm not mistaken, si red ang pinaka mababa na requirement. So, another characteristic shown in specification sheet is the radiation pattern of LED. Ano ba yung radiation pattern? Di ba pag nag-ino kayo ng flashlight, makikita nyo kung hanggang saan siya kumakalat yung ilaw? This plot is an example of the typical pattern in which light is concentrated in one direction. So, wider viewing angle will show a wider pattern such as the TLDR 5400. Next is photodiode. A photodiode is a special light-sensitive diode with a clear window to the PN junction. It is operated with reverse bias. Reverse current increases with greater incident light. So the tiny current that is present when the diode is not exposed to light is dark current. So si photodiode, si LED ay nag-give off ng light. Si photodiode naman ay photo receiving, sabihin nag-accept naman siya ng light. Next is basta si photodiode, makikita nyo sa symbol mamaya, si photodiode nag-a-accept ng lights, LED nag-i-emit. Alam nyo naman yung nag-i-emit. A laser diode, ang ibig sabihin ng laser ay light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So mamaya nasa summary yan. A laser diode converts an electrical signal into coherent monochromatic light. Di monochromatic, ibig sabihin isang kulay. Ano ibig sabihin pag coherent? What do you mean by coherent? Almost parang isang direksyon. Alam ko namang nakakita na kayo ng laser. Ano bang mapapansin nyo sa ilaw ni laser? Di ba siya isang diretsyo lang, hindi kalat? So yun yung ibig sabihin ng coherent. Si laser ay monochromatic, ibig sabihin isang kulay at hindi kalat yung ilaw niya. Coherent, isang direction lang. It produces an intense narrow beam of light from the combination of electrons and holes in the depletion region. The process is similar to the process that occurs in an LED, similar daw sa LED, but a laser diode differs because the light emission is stimulated by a nearby photon to produce light that is in step and occurs within an optical cavity. Laser diodes are the most common forms of lasers made. They are used in applications such as barcode readers, fiber optic transmitters, CD readers, laser pointers, and instruments such as range finders. So ayun, alam ko namang nakakita na kayo at may mga laruan naman na laser. Schottky diode. A Schottky diode is a metal to semiconductor contact diode that is used primarily in high frequency and fast switching applications. It has a low forward voltage drop and high efficiency but rather low reverse voltage rating. So ginagamit daw to sa high switching application, yung mababilis na mag-switch, kaya high frequency. Most isa aming mga ECE ginagamit ito. So, siya daw ay low forward voltage drop. Bakit low forward voltage drop? Kasi nga kailangan nga ng mabilis, kailangan niya mag-on at kailangan niyang mamatay agad. So ganon. Kaya ginagamit siya for high frequency and fast switching. A PIN diode is three-layer diode consisting of P and N layers separated by a narrow intrinsic layer. In microwave applications, the PIN diode acts as a voltage-controlled resistor. Certain types are used as photodetectors in fiber optic system. Di ba sa fiber optic kasi, nagka-travel doon ay light. So, photodetector, siya yung, sa dulo, siya yung nagde-detect nung light na nag-transmit through fiber optic. Next is, a tunnel diode has a characteristic curve. Another term nito ay Esaki diode. Bakit Esaki? Named after, nakadiscover si Leo Esaki na isang Japanese. Another term also is Esaki diode, has a characteristic curve that shows a negative resistance rate reading between B and C with a small forward voltage. The negative resistance region is unstable. Taking advantage of this characteristic, the tunnel diode can be used in an oscillator circuit. Oscillator yun yung nagpo-produce ng frequency at microwave frequency. Wait lang. Next is current regulator diode is a special diode that maintains a constant current and operated within a specific region. It is never operated with reverse bias. Remember, it is never operated with reverse bias. The constant current region is the horizontal portion of the characteristic curve. So ito yung mga symbol ng diode. You can screenshot. So si Zener, tingnan yung light emitting, yung arrow niya palabas, ibig sabihin emitting, naglalabas siya. Si photodiode, pabalik yung arrow kasi nag-receive siya ng light. Si laser, same sila na LED. Ayan. So, Zener diode, a diode designed for limiting the voltage across its terminals in reverse. Varactor, a variable capacitance diode. Light emitting diode, a type of diode that emits light when there is forward current. Electroluminescence, the process of releasing light energy by the recombination of electron in a semiconductor. Pixel, in an LED display screen, the basic unit for producing colored light and consisting of red, green, and blue LEDs. Photodiode, a diode in which the reverse current varies directly with the amount of light. Laser, light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So, yun ibig sabihin ng laser. So, for now, yun muna. I will upload na lang this. At yung mga computation ay so face-to-face na ko i-discuss. Kasi mahirap dito mag-discuss ng computation. So, ayun muna. So, thank you so much sa inyo.
Thank you po, sir.
Sige.
Thank you po.